Hey, this is April Stott and
Eli.
and we're gonna draw a badger from Share Some Kindness, Bring Some Light. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so in the book Share Some Kindness, Bring Some Light, Coco and Bear try to make friends by bringing gifts to all the other animals so they can show that Bear's not mean. And the first one they go visit is Badger, and it does not go well. Badger is super crabby. But by the end, they realize, oh, we can be friends. So we're going to draw a badger that was crabby, but now is nice. And before we start, let's get our crayons organized. We're going to use black, a light blue. We have a kind of a bright green. And then this, oh, the puppy's coming to say hi. Kind of yellowish green. I have a red and a pink and I have an orange and a yellow, and then I also have a regular blue and like a tan. Okay, so those are the colors we're going to use. So before we start, we're going to kind of think about where he's going to sit on the page, and I'm going to plan for my badger to go about right here, and then we're going to have him holding a lantern. So I'm going to draw my badger kind of over on this side of the paper. I'm going to start with the light blue. We want to start with the biggest shape, and this is going to sound a little crazy, but we're just going to do like a blob like that. So start by drawing your lovely blob on the side of your paper, and pretty light because we're going to cover over all this with a bunch of detail.
I'm going to make mine a little fat.
I like your fat blob. That's beautiful. He's going to be holding a lantern, so just to kind of like hold that spot, I'm just doing like a really rough rectangle right there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so he has kind of a pointy head, so I'm going to draw kind of a pointy, like it kind of looks like a teardrop on its side. Nice. And then his hand is up over here. I'm just drawing a line out like that. We're kind of doing, and then a little circle on the end. This is like our rough gesture before we start putting detail in. We're going to have him holding a heart. So I'm going to really, really lightly draw a heart right here so that I can change the size if I want. And I'm going to do his little hand right here by making a circle on top of the heart. And then I can loop it and connect it into his body by doing a line like that. Nice, Eli. And then his legs, I know this is going to sound a little silly, but I'm going to like kind of connect it from the top of his head down like that. So then it looks, that's why we're doing this light blue. So when I say crazy things like that.
Like that?
Yep, perfect.
Uh-oh.
And then his other, yep, see, it's no big deal. His other leg, I'm going to come out like that. So you can make that one leg and that one leg if you want. That's perfect, friend. Okay, and his little tail is just going to kind of come out right there. That's where I want his feet to go. Okay, so now we can start to add a little bit more detail. Right here, I'm going to have, if you look at your little teardrop head shape, I'm going to have his eye go about right there. Perfect. And then on the very end, I'm going to draw an upside down triangle for his nose. And I'm going to open it back up to his page so I can look at it.
Looks like he has no neck.
Well, he does have, we're going to put a scarf on him, so that actually works perfect.
Maybe he is like looking up at Bear.
Yeah, he can be looking up at his friend. And then his ears are actually really tiny,
Yeah.
kind of on the side of his head. So I'm just drawing like a little C right there. And then he has a scarf. So under here, kind of behind the heart, I'm going to just draw that little line right there to make it look like he's wearing a scarf under his head. That's perfect, Eli. Perfect. And I want to make it look like it's kind of looped behind his back. So I'm going to do a little doop, doop, doop. That's a very technical term. A little doot, doot, doot right there. Yep. Lovely. And we want him to look like he's wearing a puffy jacket. So we're going to do the little lines of a puffy jacket in the light blue first. And if we curve them like this, it kind of looks like it's going around his body.
So like this.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Exactly. And then on his arm right here, we're going to curve it like that. See that?
Oh.
Nice. Okay, so now we can start to add a little more detail. We're going to do that with the Sharpie or with whatever marker you have. So on his eye, I'm going to just do a little tiny circle like that.
I forgot his arm. This arm.
Oh, no big deal. Good catch, though.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then his nose, I actually drew his nose a little bit big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller when I draw it right here.
I think. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to just do lines like that. So I left a little highlight at the top of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I drew his nose a little bit pointy.
So now's the time you can change it if you want. You don't have to keep it that pointy.
And it's big.
And then from under his nose, we're going to do a little smile line like that. You got it. You got it. Yeah, you did it. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to do just a tiny little, that looks like it's going on the other side, but then it just stops. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so we can put this away for right now. Now we can take the black, and we're going to add some detail with the black. First I'm going to make his ear a little, look like a little hairy, like that. And what's really going to make him look like a badger is when we do the little stripe on his head. So right here, I'm going to make this black. See how I just did one stripe?
Oh, mine's actually coming together now.
Yeah, isn't that, it's kind of magic, huh?
Uh-huh.
And then another little stripe right here.
Oh no, I did mine a little bit.
No, that's good. I would color that in.
Okay.
I think you're great.
I just saw where you had to leave the white spot.
I know. It's a little we don't draw badgers very often, do we?
Yeah.
I know I didn't. I'm giving him a little eyebrow there too. Oh, that looks so good, Eli. And then we still want him to look like he has the rest of his head. So where this blue line is, even though it's like a white stripe right there, I'm still going to just do some little hair lines like right there.
Okay.
You don't need to do that if you don't want to.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then we're going to do his little hands right here while I have the black. And he's just got little paws right there that I just kind of scribbled in. And then the same thing, I'm going to make them go down like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then right here, do you see how we have the bottom of his coat?
Uh-huh.
We're going to do his leg like that. And then see, I'm going to make his feet look like they're kind of going out like that. So I'm going to do the little badger feet going right there.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. And then going...
Chubby legs.
Yeah, cute little chubby legs.
I'm gonna make his like that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh.
And then the same thing, I'm gonna color it in with the black.
To give it a more furry head.
Very nice. And then right here, I'm gonna do, while I have my black, I'll do his little badger tail right here.
That looks like the same exact one up there.
That's on my little cheat sheet.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
I'll give you a minute to catch up so you don't feel
Okay.
stressed out.
He's having...
Listen, puppy wants in on the action. Our puppy has really bad FOMO. Do you know what FOMO is?
No.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
He always wants to be.
My dog has the fear of not sleeping.
Which one, Daisy?
Daisy and Iris.
Okay. Do you want to do his little tail too while you have your black?
Oh, yeah. I definitely did not see that. Tiny little too.
So we're going to take our dark blue now. Oh, you know what? Let's do the heart first. That'll make things easier. So
Which one?
pick,
The red.
pick up your red, yes. And see how I made it, like I didn't go all the way around. I made it look like he's holding the heart right here.
Yeah.
So I did an outline first, and now I'm going to color it in. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is a drawing, not a photograph. So it's okay if it's a little quirky. Oh, that looks so good, Eli. And then on top, I'm going to do the pink. So once you get the red down, I really, really love layering my colors. So once you get the red down, then you can do the pink on top.
Make it go the other way so it looks...
Oh, I like that idea. So you're layering the color and the texture. That's cool. Okay, now we're going to take our dark blue. And we have our lines on our puppy coat.
Where's this blue?
Yeah, you got it. So I'm just going to go over the lines on the puppy coat with the dark blue.
Okay.
Just like that. Makes them look very curved.
I'm probably gonna have to make another line.
Yeah,
For
that's
the
okay. We can do that. See, I don't like where I had my first line, so I'm kind of changing them now. But they helped me plan things out, so they were still worth it.
Nope, his hand's all the way down here.
That's okay.
It would be like this.
Well, you can take the line and you can just make it go like right there if you want. Perfect. Fixed. Very nice. And then you can do the other arm and his body.
Daisy, when she's passed out and then she hears, yeah, woo, she comes running out in the living room just to see what happened. Like that?
Mm-hmm. And then do his body too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right there.
Perfect. And then you can just do like a line straight across. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like kind of curving it
Exactly.
to make it look puffy.
Nice. Okay. So now we can take this and we can do a tiny bit of shading right here when we do the green on top. It'll just make it look a little more three-dimensional.
You know, so much.
I practice a lot.
I can tell.
That's great.
Oh, still gotta go in the heart now. Man, yours is so much bigger than mine.
No, no, yours is great.
Same, mine's fat and short.
I think he's cute. So now we can take our green and we're going to layer the colors on this again.
Okay.
So we can do the darker green first, and then we're going to take that lime green and do that on top.
Just a light shade? Or you
Yeah.
can wear it then?
Yeah, don't worry about like making it kind of like when we did the heart in red first.
Oh, okay. The heart was probably the best one. And also
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you're done, then you can take the light green and do the light green on top. Yeah, you don't have to worry about doing anything tricky for this. We're just
Okay.
putting color in.
But
I'm going to do
everywhere?
your trick. Everywhere on the coat, yep.
What do you do in my trick?
Coloring it the other direction this time.
Yeah. I just made it up on the spot.
It's because you're so smart.
I'm just gonna color in right here.
Yeah. I like how yours is kind of that olivey green since we have a tiny bit different color greens.
Yeah, I have different shades of greens.
Mm-hmm.
And the
You
light.
can do on his sleeve too.
Oh, yeah. I'll go right there for the light green so it looks cooler.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that idea a lot.
Where's oh, right here. And then just a little rough thing.
Oh, that looks awesome. So now we can take the dark blue and we can fill in his scarf. In the book he has a striped scarf on, so you can do whatever you want on your scarf. But I think I'm going to make mine have a blue and blue striped scarf like that.
Oh, like the thing, but different.
Exactly.
Just the blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I did the dark blue, and then I'm going to give them little light blue stripes too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine big.
Nice.
So
So
it
it
doesn't-
fills in that
yeah.
space. That's a great idea.
He'd be like, he's like, whoa, whoa. He'd be like from the Christmas Story. Ralphie's little brother.
Uh-huh. Who can't get up?
Yeah. I can't get up. Ah.
Oh, I like orange. That's really cute.
And then down here, I'll probably like make it Christmas color, like red.
Sure.
Oh, like no orange. Yeah, just getting rid of that big old space. So it doesn't look like he has no neck. Just covered a lot. It's like a Costco scarf.
Yeah.
Jumbo size.
Jumbo sized. That's perfect, Eli.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then down here. Can I go like
Yeah, go for it.
just gonna hide those lines. Oh. Maybe I should go like this first. Blue. Orange. And then blue.
Cute.
So I was trying to aim for like it's falling apart at the end.
Oh,
so
that's fun. Give it a little character.
yeah.
Okay.
By the way, when it was Hank's turn, did I accidentally make a big noise on that?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can see it's a good thing I drew my lantern light because I need to move it a little bit. So I'm going to just draw
I
the
forgot his
rectangle
leg.
like right there. Oh,
forgot
no
his
big
leg.
deal.
Darker patches, lighter patches.
Perfect.
I don't know why a badger needs a coat though when he could just stay warm by sleeping.
Okay. So, now I'm going to take my black. I have my lantern about where I want it. I want it to look like
Yeah, I
he's
probably
holding
need
it.
to move mine.
Yeah, you can just
into
draw
the
it
center.
in over with the light blue. Yeah.
With the light blue.
There you go.
I looked straight at it and missed it. So I'll probably... No, maybe not. It's going to be a small lantern for
Yeah,
a
that
small
looks
guy.
great. Okay, so I'm going to do his lid, the lid of the lantern like this.
With the black. I had it in
With
my
the
head.
black. See how I kind of curved it down like this?
Yeah.
And then I can go like this and do a line behind it.
Oh!
Then it looks three-dimensional, right?
Okay.
Pro tip.
Nails got hurt. And then...
Perfect. Nice. And we sketched it in the light blue because we want it to look like glass.
Oh.
So I'm going to do a little outline like that. And then to make it look clear, I'm doing a thin line just inside of that line that I drew.
Like that?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Oh, a little bit too big.
That's okay. It can be a thick glass lantern.
Yeah. Just for him to...
Like
think
really sturdy for when
Yeah.
he's tromping through the woods. Yeah, exactly.
Is there one on the bottom?
Oh yes. So I'm going to draw a little square candle right there on the bottom. And then I can draw the line up behind it. That's perfect. And then right here I'm going to do like a kind of a harder black little squiggle. And then make it skinny so it looks like the burning part of the wick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And are we gonna layer it? Because
We are going to layer it, my
Like-
favorite. Oh, we have to put a little handle on, so I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah, he can't. He doesn't have magic powers.
I mean... So, I'm going to take the orange. I'm going to draw a little flame shape. And then also do flame right around the black part right here.
I was wondering maybe what would be his magician name?
I think you should come up with his magician name.
Trying to think and also draw.
Can be challenging, huh?
Jumbo Costco Badger.
Perfect.
because of his jumbo.
Yep. Okay, so now take your orange and draw the little flame.
Orange. Yeah. Because I remember I used to do this a lot when I was drawing fire. I would draw orange, yellow. No, I would probably, yeah. I would go yellow, orange, red.
Nice. And then, yeah, color it in. And then I'm going to add more yellow, like on the inside of the lantern, so it looks like it's glowing. But I'm going to leave white around the flame. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more yellow and then leave white for reals this time. And we want it to look like the light's kind of shining, so I'm going to do a little bit of light here on the ground. It's like a light shadow. Yeah, you could do like little lines like this. Very cute. And then we're going to give the badger a little, since the light's coming from here, the shadow would come this way. So we can give him a little bit of shadow, like he's standing in the snow.
Well, there wouldn't be that much shadow because when the moon's out and there's snow, it
That's
gets
true.
really bright.
That's true. It can get really bright out at night.
I wish it would snow here.
I bet it will.
Well, we got a little bit.
That's true.
A couple days.
That
Well,
is true.
This. Oh,
Mhm,
okay. Then. It's
And
just so
then-
much easier to with somebody telling me what to do.
And then, is there anything you want to change on it before we finish, or does it look pretty good?
Good.
I think
love
it looks.
the jumbo.
I think
the
it looks
Costco
amazing.
size
Yes.
scarf.
So, sign it with a pencil, not with a crayon, because then it just looks a little neater. Nice. Okay. So there you go. 2 different badgers that look a little different because they're by 2 different artists, but they are both awesome. Thank you for drawing with us. Do you want to say
Bye.
something? Bye.